allowing me to really fucking do anything that involves R3. Hitting L2. Sucks. I mean, the video download was
Nothing.
So it is a struggle.
What is the struggle?
Octopath Traveler 0 is probably going to end up being about 120-ish videos at
Yeah.
most.
Yeah.
That's 4 months.
Yeah.
Of just uploading that in the morning.
Yep.
Like, I'm just going to be so far behind.
Yeah. Like,
what the fuck?
yeah. Like,
Just let me bulk upload YouTube.
no. No. It won't let you do it.
Why?
Because you take a break and then maybe revisit stuff about the channel. Maybe learn some other stuff.
I do for the stream.
You can stream without, like, you don't have to record every second of your life.
Yeah, I do.
You do not.
Yeah, I do. Or else then I'll run out of games to fucking record. So try again.
Maybe just mess around with some Isaac for a bit. Like,
I'm
or...
taking a break from that because I finished everything I wanted to do at the moment.
Okay.
Searching.
Like, I don't always like to play the same fucking
Yeah,
game.
I know, dear. Like, I get it.
Yeah. Gotta figure out what's going on. With a test.
Testing.
Yeah, if I play something without recording it and just stream it, then what? Because at some point, I'll have played everything that'd be fun to record, and then I got nothing.
I mean, you're like, there's going to be no other game that'll come out within like the 4 months that you wouldn't be playing.
Do you know how many fucking games I can actively beat in 4 months?
I'm just saying, like, you don't have to like keep like just trying to put content out there.
You kind of do.
I get that.
It has to be consistent.
I know, but like as you said, if you have 4 months worth of uploading.
Yeah, of one game.
Okay.
One game.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what do I do to stream in the meantime?
I feel like you can still choose one of your other games because 4 months from now is going to be what? January. So there should be something coming out in May that will be your new video. No, nothing for May or June.
No. There's literally 3 announced games coming out this year that I actively give a shit about.
So then, instead of playing it right when you get it, then save one of the games that you want to play for when it's done uploading, and then you'll have your next thing. That you
Okay,
want to
I
do.
get. What do I do in those 4 months? What do I stream in the 4 months if I don't record?
Try like some other games, like because there's some like we could do like random ass fucking or you could even do like random ass what is it? Well, oh, you still have Disc County that you can play that you don't have to record. You can just play that if you want.
We do that in the evenings.
Okay. Well, then you could do the pressure washer game. Like you could play
I have really no interest in playing that.
Okay, I get it, but what I'm trying to say is that there are other like stupid little game things on PlayStation.
And everything that I have even a remote interest in playing, I've already bought.
Then save one of the games that's a disc that you're wanting to play, and then just play one of the other like games that you wanting to play. Like as long as you save at least one of the games, because one of the games is
Okay,
gonna be
cool.
like,
Then I'll have one game
yep,
that I can record from
yep,
for an indeterminate amount of
however many hours that's gonna be.
yeah. So then after that I'll have nothing.
Yeah, and
And then what do I? Then I'm back to here. Then what do I do?
well, by the time the 4 months are out,
I could finish
by
up
time-
everything I have fucking planned on that shelf. All 5 of those games, I can finish up in that 4-month time frame.
well,
Dragon Quest 2, that's like 25 hours. Dragon Quest 7, which comes out next month, that's probably like 40 hours. Okay, so that's 1 month for those 2 games. Eden Zero is probably about 40 or 50 hours. And then fucking the SMT Ride, that's probably like another 40 or 50 hours. So that's 100 hours. That's another 1 month for those 2 games. I can clear out 2 or 3 games a month. I only have a backlog of things that I want to record. I only have like 7 games.
I'm just saying that by the time you get to the point where you'd be worried about it, there should be something else that
No,
should have
I
come
already
out.
know what's coming out this year that I care about. It's Dragon Quest next month.
Okay.
Some other Square Enix coming out in an indeterminate period of time. And the second Bloodstained game. And out of everything that's been announced currently for this year's release, because I've checked front to back, like January to December, that's it. That's it. That's all I care about coming out this year. Save for obviously Trails Remake Chapter 2. So 4 total games from January to December. 4 games currently announced coming out this year that I really give a shit about.
Well, I know that it's kind of more my thing than your thing, but why don't like Alan Wake's a good game?
I
Like,
don't want to play Alan Wake. I have zero interest in playing that game. I have zero interest in playing anything like that.
well, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm giving you ideas and you're shooting them down.
Yes,
but I
again,
don't have any.
okay,
Don't have.
If I don't have an interest in playing the game, how can I make good commentary?
Yeah, I know. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
There's nothing you can tell me.
Hmm.
Because your ideas don't help me whatsoever. I literally bought this backlog of stuff to record. I do have to record everything that I play on stream,
Okay.
story-wise.
Okay.
Like, I'm not sure what we talked about last time you were here, Reen. It's been a while indeed. All right. All right, I think I'm ready to do the recording now.
You do it up.
I mean, snap.
Because I'm being snapsy. Right, I'm ready. Hmm.
This is gonna be
All right then.
Yeah, because of the chunks that we have to break it up into.
fucking. That is what really sucks.
We basically get a chance to do like one of the Forest Bigs and
Yeah.
one of the store and
Yep.
one Forest Big per video.
Pretty much, and that sucks.
And that sucks.
Because-
Although
Like, why do these stupid 4SPGs have to have so much fucking dialogue?
Well,
Like, oh, my girlfriend left me. You poor? No. You an asshole? Not that I'm aware of. You a former criminal? No.
my favorite
Then she
Trails
crazy.
my favorite Trails character is Estelle.
Estelle, Van, Shizuna, Judith, Kevin, Ren.
Let's have a
Like,
look.
honestly, nobody save for like Altina and Crow from Class 7 really reached the top. Like, yeah, I was doing some
Well.
research. Like, since I do play RPGs a lot,
Yeah.
I was almost thinking I could cut everything in half by making them roughly hour-long videos each.
Yeah.
But,
Like
the
I know.
problem is the
All right,
retention,
then.
dude.
Yeah, I know.
Like, who would watch an hour-long video?
Hey, so Reen, because you love these games, I'm sure you've had to have watched other people play these games. So like my thing about the video length for some of these things was I think a half hour is good because that's enough for someone to want to watch that like on their lunch hour because not everyone has a full hour for lunch during the
Yep.
workday.
And I'm down with that.
And
I agree
so
with that.
and so because I see. And so but yeah, so it's like, would you watch an hour-long video of Trails knowing that probably only like 2 things got done in it? Like, I don't know.
If that, it'd be like,
Like
Alrighty.
maybe 1.5 things in a cutscene.
like,
Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Because I have to think of it like this. Anytime I'm freely exploring like a new map and shit, I kind of want to keep all that in,
Yeah.
but it's so goddamn repetitive.
Yeah.
Like the Grim Garden stuff. I should honestly just cut out all the dungeoneering there. And
Could
just,
we make it its own thing?
well, no. Literally show the start and then show the boss.
Let's see. Trails. Emma. Crow. Yeah, I like Crow too. Let's see. Oh, Reen. Oh, I see.
Well,
So, as much as you love Rain, I was actually just talking with Nova about this. I was like, I think compared to like the newer characters, I think I just like some of the newer people more.
Reen's just too boring. He's like, oh,
Sorry,
head
Rain.
pats. Oh, I'm not worthy of this, even though I'm awesome. Oh, I have all this power,
well,
but I'm not worthy. You're much more worthy. It's like, bitch, you're a badass. Act like it. Act like you dick's the biggest. You are the Ashen Chevalier and a fucking divine
Wow.
blade. Oh, no, I'm just a teacher from Thor's. I'm nowhere near those guys' level. It's like, come on.
well.
Oh, I see.
I want Reen to boink Crow. I ship it.
We
Reen and Crow, he's the best.
we took a Crow on a date. Well, I think we took we took a couple of
We
people on
took
the
everybody
date.
on a date, but it was Crow. It was always
It was Crow. Crow on a date for that.
yeah. So
one.
like anyway, back to the Grim Garden stuff. Like I could just literally cut out
Okay.
like everything in between going in and the intro cutscenes and then starting the boss.
Yeah.
Because like it just takes so long.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
And it's literally fucking 'cause it's all these games are basically a fucking visual novel with RPG elements at this
Okay.
point.
Yeah, yeah. At least it's a little bit more interactive than the oh my god, the one that I actually thought was a visual novel that we played. It was
Underline is absolutely a visual novel.
no, not 100 Line. It was
Somnium Files.
no, the one that we played that was it was all they also did like virtual world space, but it was a girl that oh my god, what did she say? Something about like she was getting like radio signals in her like she was like an antenna or whatever. Do you remember? No? Okay, all right. I'll look it up. It was one of the things that we played. I'll look it up. Ignore me. Let's see. I like how they retcon people like Ren to be connected to it. Oh.
I don't know.
I
I
guess.
kind of like how Van is.
I like how Van is too, but I do kind of get what you're saying, like, because Van clearly has also done like significant training for stuff, but he also just kind of is like, oh, I do this.
Because that's what
I wanna be-
That's because it's what he wants to do. If Homeboy wanted the money, Homeboy could literally go get any money.
Hmm.
Yeah, like I would. It's tough because like half hour seemed good.
Kevin's story so far, because we haven't gotten too far in it, but I like Kevin's like
Yeah,
part.
Kevin's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm ready. Hey everybody, Arknova here.
And Focus Heal.
Team X and more. Let's play Trails Beyond the Horizon. That's why last time we did the Grim Garden the third part, and we yeah, this time probably just gonna end up probably just gonna have time for these things.
Quarter pounder.
Yeah, he's gonna be the one we don't do. Well, we might only do 2 of these things.
No, I was gonna say no, it'd be two. Yeah, Rosette.
Rosette and Shizuna, because I really don't care about Bermati, and I really, really don't care about Catra. I really do enjoy art museums. They're so quiet and solemn. It's something of a unique atmosphere. Also, the videos would go a lot faster if I didn't read the dialogue. I hear you. I don't stop by much, but I appreciate the vibe. Seems like you're a big fan, though, yeah? Oh, yes, I've appreciated the arts for some time now. Before I had this body, though, I could only visit exhibitions virtually. This might even be my first time seeing one in the real world. Well, seeing as this is the Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art, you can expect some pretty unusual stuff, like soup cans. Doubt we'll have time to see everything, but why don't we start with that special exhibition? Shall we? It's a rock and a ball. The young sculptor, Mehmed Zidane, huh? Talk about unconventional. His art appears to focus on scathingly satirizing the problems of modern society. Huh? Taken together, these pieces represent the hateful element of the Republic. What the fuck are you talking about, Rosette? Uh-huh. Sorry, this stuff is a bit over my head. Well, I won't say I completely understand it myself. Still, the longer I look at his work, the more I feel myself being entranced. I guess I kind of understand. It's like the heart of the piece is pulling you in. Felix Lalande, a metal artisan, I see. He created these pieces using processed scrap metal. I'm sure it took some real skill to make these, but man, are they abstract. His work reflects the landscapes he imagines in his mind. He went out of his way to use scrap because he wanted every bit of rust to be full of meaning. For example, the gradation of rust here is meant to represent fading hope and mounting despair. Sorry, something about rust? Yeah! Weird evil demon cat. Last, Kisara Christea. This one here is supposed to be her latest work. Amazing. It's like she just threw her rawest impulses against the canvas. But there's something about it. You're right, it draws you in, but it somehow... Anyway, why don't we check out the rest of the museum? Yes, let's. Even if we don't have time to see everything, I'd love to look around. Banners that explore the museum and its permanent exhibitions. After a quick tour, they return to the lobby. Please tell me that was all that I have to do. That was wonderful, though it has left me feeling exhausted. Makes sense, feels like we just marched through the artists' minds. Honestly, most of it was beyond me. Don't worry, this specific field of art is filled with creators who don't subscribe to established forms. Removed as their pieces are from traditional art, it's quite common to find split opinions. But perhaps that's why the artists can pour their soul into their work. They don't need to adhere to fixed notions of what is or isn't art. Seeing a handful of pieces, they really resonated with what makes me glad I could visit in the flesh. Well, flesh. You kind of brought this up earlier, but you said you experienced things before you had a body, right? Like appreciating the fine arts? Yes, all the images and models might have been simple data, but still I found art enriched my soul. It's what helped me first understand what it means to feel moved. You don't have any memories of who you were before you were like this, right? If I recall, you were about 14 when you came to... Of course. That age was simply Marduk's estimation based on the condition of my brain and my body when I came under their protection. Like, we better get some backwards that story. When I awoke, my conscience was already connected to Marduk's system. I awoke my conscience. Should be consciousness. That's not the right word for that. I had no memories, barely even a body, and no idea as to how I ended up that way. When I realized the state I was in, my mind almost collapsed due to the stress. Meeting Mirabelle saved me. She was still just a brand new concierge back then, only 17 years old. Oh. She fervently helped me with my rehabilitation, and before I knew it, she had become my stern but cheerful friend. You can mourn what you've lost later. Regardless of how you are, there's meaning to you being alive. Scolding as her words were, I found them healing. In the end, though, my virtual education, my mind finally stabilized. I had acquired an education commensurate with that of the Sunday school graduate. Virtual education, huh? I didn't realize that kind of thing was already being implemented. But if that's the case, then I've lost all of my memories in the truest sense. Regardless, the same VR system is what allowed me to learn about all sorts of varied cultures and landscapes. I think that by using it, I was taking a journey of self-discovery, so to speak. Even still, I haven't found more than a fragment of the memories that once belonged to me. Please don't worry about me. I am truly happy as I am now. Mirabelle's words back then gave me a whole new perspective, and being here allows me to help all of you. That alone fills me with pride and joy, although I must apologize for being so useless yesterday. Yeah, you almost died to the pants. I plan to work even harder so that I can be of more help in the future. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about what happened. Useless. You couldn't be more off the mark. She almost died, man, because she was like, oh, I'm so sleepy and so tired and I'm out of breath and blah. And besides, you're not the only one who wants to help. This ain't a one-way street. You saved my ass countless times, both in the office and in fights. You've gone above and beyond your job as a concierge, acting as a full member of Arc Ride Solutions. To be honest, you're so integral to our operations that when Aaron says you'd make a better leader, I'm inclined to agree with him. Please have more confidence in yourself. Look, what I'm trying to say is I'm happy you finally opened up to me about yourself. I can't guarantee that we can get your memories back, but I don't see the harm in looking for clues when we can. After all, I've got connections and our work takes us all over the place. And don't give me one of those, why do all this for me spiels. I'm just paying you back for all the help you've given me up till now. Besides, could be your hometown will end up having some awesome sweets too.
Mr. Arkwright.
I love you,
You're
robot as I
right.
am.
In that case, I shall gladly accept your help. And one day, if I get my memories back and have the chance to visit my hometown, and I would love to show you all around.
If you don't have your memories, how are you going to show me anything? Hell yeah, I'll be looking forward to it.
But we agree anyways.
Yeah, we went to
Yeah.
the museum and they met up with our friends.
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 Cassius is the man. He doesn't have to. That is why. That is why.
I don't know. Estelle takes compliments.
That's true too.
Ren takes compliments. Fucking Ren knows she's hot shit. All right, Shizuna.
All right, we go.
We go. Let's go, Shizuna. Fantastic start to this. Come on in. Doors open.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh,
Oh,
hello. You're
It
not
is a pleasure
Shizuna.
to meet you, Sir Van Arkwright.
Katie.
I'm a sir now, Kaede. I'm a sir now. When
I
did that
am
happen?
Kaede, Lady Shizuna Rem Misurugi's attendant.
What do you
I am
want?
deeply grateful that you are giving me your time today.
I think you're taking it. It's nothing. I'm surprised you came out here in all this rain. Feel free to take a seat. Also, she's also not wet. Yes, I simply dodged the rain. I'll get you some tea. So, you're younger than Shizuna, right? Seems like you got a good head on your shoulders. More importantly, Sir Arkwright, would you happen to know where the princess is? She was supposed to have been waiting here. She knew you were coming. She left. About that. She fled, didn't she? Sure did. A few seconds before you came in, believe it or not. That bitch. What's up? You've been fidgeting for a hot minute. Oh, I sense that bitch coming. Bye. Really? I think I've been perfectly normal. She wouldn't get nervous just because someone from her home was dropping by. Right. Sorry, Van. Tell her I said hey. Huh? And
Nope. That's
I
fine.
was expecting to see our fridge open too.
Oh, yeah, that'd have been
Wait.
great.
Like a hare, she fled, and without my even noticing. Well, that's why she's the princess and you're her attendant. You ain't her. I would expect nothing less from the princess. She truly is brilliant. You seem real used to this kind of thing. Heh, didn't think she'd have a weakness like this. I guess even a princess is no match for her attendant. Oh, the princess and I have quite an affectionate relationship. Oh. Still, I have had to steel myself in order to deal with her slovenly behavior. All for her sake, mind you. She would run away whenever I looked after her, so I would have to hunt her down, only for her to escape again. But that's love. No? Sounds like you gotta be one tough cookie to serve a princess. Yes, she can be a little troublemaker. Now, what am I to do with the present I brought for her? I'll take it. As I'm unfamiliar with the capital, I imagine searching for her is going to be quite troublesome. Not to mention, I must be leaving soon to attend to other business, so my time is limited. That bitch is gonna appear in 2 seconds right after Kaede leaves. Oh, stuff for me? Yeah!
Yeah.
Worst case, I bet she'll be back when our break ends, but... Hell, since you're in a hurry and all, I can help you out. You could say I know my way around the city. Are you sure there's no trouble? Not at all. You haven't seen each other in a while, and I did promise to help you meet up, so... Plus, this is a chance to pay her back, if you get my drift. In that case, I humbly accept your assistance, Sir Arkwright. It is time to capture our runaway.
Nah.
It would be fucking hilarious if she just fucking substituted into the plant. We began our search for Shizuna. However, as soon as they began their pursuit, Shizuna noticed them with her unclouded eye. She's literally on a bridge 20 feet to your right. Unclouded my ass. Unclouded eye, my ass. Okay. Unclouded eye. Get the fuck out of here trying to make her all badass. For the average person, apprehending her would be normally impossible. The fuck kind of hiding was that?
Stupid. What?
However, thanks to Kaede's experience, they were able to keep up despite Shizuna's eye. Oh my god. Yeah. Combined with Van sense a spell that closed in little by little. Until eventually. Why the fuck didn't she just leave the city?
It has been quite some time, Princess.
Eh? Yo, what's up?
Oh wow, long time no see, Kaede. Imagine bumping into you here.
Oh, cut the crap. You knew. Just where do you think you're hiding? Anyway, I can't believe we actually found her. You're something else. I have your sense of smell to thank, Sir Arkwright. Yay. I should know better than to face you in a game of hide and seek. Every time I'd escape your scoldings, you'd manage to find me and bring me back. I would only ever scold you if you were skipping work or wandering off, Princess. You must behave appropriately as one who shoulders both the Ikaruga and the Black God. The chieftain and matron have trusted you with this vital role. Yeah, sure, but I feel like I'm handling myself pretty well. Besides, I only forget about the mission sometimes, since the world is just so full of fascinating sights. As both a samurai and ninja, freedom is the Ikaruga's privilege. Don't you agree, Van? Don't you realize how much of a pain in my ass your freedom has been? Sometimes you're our enemy, sometimes you're my ally, and sometimes you just barge into my office and steal my snacks. Well, that aside, I can't say I expect you to come all the way out here at a time like this. I figured you were going to lecture me for Kutagane or the matron. Seems like I was wrong. Is there something urgent regarding the plan? I'd like to keep my morning open if possible. No, it has nothing to do with that. The operation has kept you from the village for some time, and there's something I simply had to get to you. Now then, let us make our return to the office. I will get things ready at once. It's sweets. Oh, I'll take all of those, thank you.
Sweets is good.
Oh.
It's a jelly-filled donut.
Nothing beats a good jelly-filled donut. The graininess and fresh smell of steamed rice combined with the perfect stickiness and incredible saltiness. You don't want your snacks to be sticky. How can this be so delicious when all you did was roll up some white rice? I simply used rice harvested from the village and mixed it with natural salts from the Far East, wrapped it in some kind of weird seaweed paper, filled it with some jelly, baked it, turned it into bread, and ta-da, donut. Tell me, Princess, how's it taste? Like a jelly-filled donut.
It's super delicious. Your rice balls are on a whole nother level, Kaede.
Like, I also love how they're balls, but triangle?
It's fun.
When
It's
was
not,
the
though.
last time I had?
I thought you might be longing for a taste of home. I am ever so glad I was able to deliver these to you. We know not what awaits us beyond the summit of our current assignment, so I cannot help but be concerned for you, even if you are a divine blade. Kaede. But perhaps I need not be so worried. It would appear you have someone who is willing to stand by your side. Not willing, per se, more like tolerant? I wouldn't say that. But I guess even if she's a headache and a half, she still saved my butt. Paying her back is the least I can do. You gave her your sweets. Huh? You really feel that way? Sir Arkwright, I know the princess can be a handful, but I hope you'll continue to look after her. Look after her?
I swear, nobody stands a chance against you, Kaede.
Then why isn't she the
But hey,
princess?
You don't have to worry. I'll pull this job off without a hitch, so you just wait for me back home.
No, I will, for as long as I must. Now then, I also brought some umeboshi, katsuobushi, and fried miso rice balls, so please help yourselves. Yay.
Yay.
Not long after, the rest of the gang returned to the office and enjoyed some rice. Get the fuck out of my office. These are my rice balls. These are my donuts. Now I kind of want donuts.
I know.
And a chocolate shake from Dairy Queen.
Yep.
I'm so fat.
Duh. I don't.
Okay, fucking. What's your hobby, Bermati? Anything to get away from Catra. I fucking hate Catra. Oh, he's a tarot card master. Yo, what's all this now?
Welcome, Van. Are you interested in this sort of thing?
No, but it makes for good content for YouTube. Tarot cards, huh? You reading fortunes? More like trying to make a fortune. Oh, yes, I used to dabble in tarot card reading back in my hometown. The urge suddenly hit me, so here I am. Your hometown, huh? I don't think you've ever told me about your life before Remiferia Medical College. Yes, well, I mean it when I say I but dabbled. After college, I gave myself to a different hobby altogether. Don't tell me you're talking about... It's definitely what you're thinking. Making cocktails. I started it because it reminded me of the compounding I studied in pharmaceutics. But I fell down the rabbit hole. Putting my feelings into the flavor of the liquor. Each and every drop changing fate itself. It was intoxicating. Well, yeah, it's alcohol. But then one day it came to me. Pharmaceutics and tarot reading had something in common. They both rob people of their money for not a whole lot of personal gain. If memory serves, you won a bartending competition back home in Remiferia after you graduated. Then you came out here to the Republic and ended up with your own bar. I'm glad you remember all that. So what gave you the sudden fortune-telling itch? I suppose I was feeling a little nostalgic after getting in touch with some folks from back home. Though, like I said, I've only ever dabbled in fortune-telling. I know someone much more in tune with the cards than I am.
Oh, is he talking about Shisha?
No,
No.
he might be fucking talking about Beryl,
Oh.
that bitch from Cold Steel, who was part of the occult club, who was also
Oh.
part of that fucking Mirror Castle shit, Crossbell, or
Yeah,
the Reverie
yeah.
Corridor,
Yeah, that's
and all
right.
that crazy shit that we don't know jack shit about her.
Yeah, that's true.
If they don't make Beryl the Grand Master of Ouroboros, I'm going to be legit pissed. I'm going to riot. Like, we know nothing about Beryl. She was a student at the fortune telling club, but like she's been pivotal in like all kinds of crazy ass, unnecessary magic ass bullshit. What are you doing a read on exactly? Oh, nothing in particular, just all kinds of things, really. Shall I do a reading for you? We can look into your fate. Ha! What the hell? Give me your best shot. Hit me with your best shot.
Dodo.
Gotta say, I'm surprised you're into this kind of thing. I guess there's still a lot that I don't know about you, even after all these years. Well, you're not much of a friend, Fan. You literally only come visit when you need something. Like, you're not a good friend.
Rough.
I'm sure that goes for the both of us. Who doesn't have a secret or two of their own? I know young maidens certainly do. You don't know any young maidens. But now that I think about it, we've already known each other for 6 years, haven't we? In fact, it's past time we took our relationship to the next level, don't you think? Ha, yeah, sure. Wasn't it Dingo who introduced us? I think I started supporting you back when you were collecting intel. Indeed you did, and it was thanks to you that I managed to get a leg up on the competition. I have to hand it to Dingo. He really introduced me to one hell of a man. Getting him to play matchmaker was the best decision I ever made. Ha, I was still a total newbie at the time. I swear, you and Dingo really exaggerated my abilities. Oh, you done? Yep, there's him not taking a compliment. I am. First, let's examine your luck regarding work. Number 10, the Wheel of Fortune. As you can probably tell by the name, it represents fortune and change. As for what I can infer from the card, some sort of milestone, perhaps? Like, your apartment is going to cease to be rent controlled? You'll reach some sort of conclusion in your career, but it will ultimately only be a single step. Am I going to make any money off it? Oh, sorry. I actually misread this. This is the reverse Wheel of Fortune. It means you're broke. I'd say that's an accurate estimation. Well, that's good to hear. Better do what I can to make that reading a reality. What else? What would you like to know next? What about your love life? Who knows? We might learn something about the two of us. Not happening. I don't know. Read whatever you like. You keep saying you only dabbled, but you seem like a pro to me. Ever considering opening a fortune-telling joint? I bet you'd make some waves. Honestly, I wouldn't want my fortunes to mislead people into doing something rash. You know how it is. There are a lot of folks who would let one reading dictate their entire lives. Yep, even though fortune-telling like that is a bunch of hocus-pocus facus bullshit. I'd like to avoid that kind of responsibility, and I'd rather not be swamped with who knows how many customers. I get it. Changing people's lives can be a lot of weight on your shoulders. Doing it for fun makes more sense. Honestly, I'm much happier when people take my readings as food for thought. Just something to keep in mind. While it's true fortune-telling can provide a glimpse into fate itself, people determine their own futures at the end of the day. Her body's probably Beryl's father, isn't he? And done. Number 20, Judgment. On a general level, this card refers to resurrection, or a change in standing, so to speak. I think in this case, the change bit is most relevant, so Dingo's coming back to life. So you're saying there will be some kind of change in my position or relationships? Yes, I don't believe it will be necessarily create a visible change. But I think there will be an effect on you yourself and where you stand within people's heart. You know, for all the complexity, this seems pretty abstract. Well, this is just my reading. Like I said, it's simply something to keep in mind. Yeah, I'll do that, and I won't let it control me too much. You think I can read the cards? No. Oh, me, oh my, I suppose it wouldn't be all that difficult to teach you. Do you know English? Yeah, then you can read. But why the sudden interest? It's just dawning on me how little I actually know about you, despite our history together. Well, again, you're a bad friend. I figured it might be fun to do a reading for you, if possible. Consider returning the favor. That does sound fun, doesn't it? In that case, I'll give you a loving primer. I think I get the gist, but the whole reading thing isn't clicking for me. Seems to me like capturing an image of fate from the card you draw requires a ton of experience and skill. No, just requires a whole bunch of fucking... The reason people go so hard on like tarot card readings is like each card means like one specific thing, and then they kind of just fucking extrapolate from that. It's like, oh, Wheel of Fortune. It represents fortune and change. You have a job, so something's gonna change with that. Or Judgment. Oh, it represents relationships. You got friends and co-workers. Something's gonna happen with that. Like, that's all fortune telling is just taking what the cards mean at face value and kind of extrapolating it to your client. Like, it's a bunch of hocus pocus. You can leave that to the person you're reading for. What really matters is the future you can envision from the card's illustration, from your own perspective. I see. Kind of reminds me of my sense of smell. All right. So let's start with the client. Let's see what kind of person the client is. The Fool. Yeah, because you a bitch. Done. I'm out. Let's see. This is the reverse devil. If I remember right, it represents ridding oneself of vicious cycles. As for what I can sense from it, nothing. How do I put this? You're aiming for something and you're planning to make me aware of something important. Oh no. The person who's a fucking underworld informant is trying to make somebody who comes to him for information aware of something? Gasp. And when that happens, the meaning behind this reverse card will become clear. That's the vibe anyway. See? It's just extrapolatory bullshit. It's so dumb. My, how profound. So, what do you think? How do you feel about that read? It's true that I'm striving for something both as a bartender and as an information broker. And if that does happen to intersect with your current concerns, then perhaps I'll be able to guide you both for my own sake and yours. That right? It feels like you just gave me the runaround, but whatever. If it comes to it, I'll be counting on you, bud. At that, the pair became more excited about Brimani's fortune telling than expected. And Brimani continued to read all kinds of fortune from men regarding his friends, sweets, and other things. Wow. Yup. Here's the Empress card. Talking about sweets. Oh, you must mean Andalusia. She is the Empress of Sweets. I ended up sticking around longer than I planned. Gosh, I got a little too carried away myself. How about we make this the last reading? Sounds good to me. Let's see. How about you look into the day after tomorrow? You mean the rocket launch and all the surrounding drama, I assume? Now that sounds like a fortune worth reading. Let me take a look. Finished? Do you see something interesting? Yes, but I'm a little surprised. At what? I don't know what this card is. This is a tarot card I've never seen before. What is it called? Number 26. The rocket ship. This is reverse death. Revival, recovery, and new developments. Oh, gee. New developments? Meaning going to space for the first time ever? I believe this implies a considerable hardship awaits, but this danger will be overcome and brought under control. And in the end, somehow, the plan will be a success. That's what I can see anyway. Hardship, huh? Maybe some engineering problems? Makes sense considering this is the first manned rocket launch in history. See? Just extrapolating based on current knowledge. Just because they got rockets up there twice before doesn't mean they can afford to let their guard down. But hey, if it works out in the end, that's all that matters. Indeed, especially considering someone's life is on the line. But I know she'll be able to handle it. Right? Let's just believe in Hermes and wait for her return. And when she does, we should all celebrate. Damn right. Van left the cafe shortly after, met up with a friend.
I'm sorry for lying, Van.
You bitch.
But I didn't want my reading to lead you astray. I hope you won't think less of me for it.
Honestly, I never really thought much of you at all, Brimani.
Reversed, the world card represents imperfection, but I can't divine anything further. I guess there are limits to fortune telling.
Yeah.
And since
useless.
I can't see anything, I suppose that means we require a little insurance.
What a dick. Focus, I can tell, like, Focus is staring daggers into me because she actually dabbles in tarot card reading herself. So me just shitting all over how unscientific bullshit it is. I'm gonna die tonight, guys. This might be the last time you hear from old Arnova.
Nah, he puts too much weight into it. It doesn't matter. I already know that you're that way.
You made me this. You made.
I didn't make you that. I didn't.
You
make
made
that
me
way.
so fat. There's only like I have so much extra weight to put into things. You made me so fat.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Till next time, everybody. Thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying the series, you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and follow me on Twitch, Arcanova Games. But also, let's keep it safe for work, chat.
Let's keep it safe for work.
40. Oh my god. Like we're on part 40 of this.
All right
We're
then.
like maybe 20, 25% the way through the game, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Ugh. We gotta figure out a better way to do this. Like that was literally all just reading and story. I can't edit any of that out.
Yep.
What do I do?
I don't know.
That was 25 minutes of story.
Yep. Story. Do.
Okay.
On average. On average, let's just even. I'm just gonna fucking super up this. Okay.
Okay.
So, on average, we could probably theoretically, on a good day, let's just say 5 gigs of video.
Yeah.
Even though most of them are like 3 or below. Let's just
Yeah.
say 5. Okay, so 24 terabytes, 24,000 gigabytes.
Okay.
Divided by 5.
Yeah.
But like, I could on that hard drive for
Well.
24 terabytes,
Mm-hmm.
I could put roughly 4,800-ish videos. Or more.
Mm. Yeah. That is true.
So like
Alrighty.
15 years worth of videos. I could put about 2,000 videos on the 241.
Hmm.
That's like 7 years of videos.
Huh. No.
Yeah, I was like, I make about 8 videos a day, and I upload 2.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
Well.
I mean, you still got some time to think about it.
All right then.
But like I do understand why you'd want something like that. Like if you don't want to stop recording, I understand that. And then yeah, so then you would have to invest into something at some point.
Here, 2 there, your 2. Like, I don't want to use
Alrighty.
because like
I mean, the thing is, when am I really going to be using mine?
I don't know, but
So.
it's yours. Man. Because
Well.
currently, with all the storage we have
Mm-hmm.
between that hard drive, my internal hard drive, and the other external hard drive we have, I
Mhm.
can store 1,200 videos.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Because like, even if I do stream some like freaking, because it's annoying. Like even if I do stream for say Isaac or like an MMO of some sort or some stupid, nonsensical, non-recorded thing. Because like I don't record everything I do. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not recording Discount D. I don't
Alrighty.
record Isaac, even though good. it's like, so even if I did do something like that for a week,
Mm-hmm.
I'd only save myself 14 videos. So that would only basically knock out like 2 or 3 days of recording in a week. Of a week.
Mm.
Because that'd be 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. videos.
Right,
So
right.
14 total
Well.
videos. And if I. Because I make about 6 videos in the morning. And then I make about 4 to 6 videos in the evening.
Mm. Yeah.
So
Well,
42 plus. So I make about 70 videos a week and I upload 14.
Hmm.
Yeah. And it's the annoying thing is,
Okay.
being the unemployed one, I also edit them.
All right then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I also put a couple hours a day into editing a handful of videos. It's like
Mm.
I can't edit them down any further
That is true.
unless I don't know. Like I think this weekend we have to sit down and think up a better editing strategy
All right
where we
then.
could possibly like turn 3 videos into 1.
Okay.
I'm just thinking, especially for this game, I'm just thinking, going back thinking about those earlier ones. It was mostly fucking story and dialogue.
Yeah, it
even
is.
Even if we cut out like
Yeah, I
all
know.
the field gameplay, that'll probably only save us like 15, 20 total minutes across 3 videos.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'd turn 3 35-minute videos into 3 30-minute videos.
Right.
That wouldn't change anything because we still couldn't combine them.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like, ugh.
Nothing. I'm just
All
looking
right
at stuff.
then.
I'm just looking up stuff. Like I'm just looking at stuff.
I'm curious of what you're looking at.
Just like other stuff. So I can try to like think of stuff. Trying to think of stuff. I don't know. I'm just all I'm doing is looking at like just pictures of stuff so I can try to like I'm trying to think of ideas, but I can't think of ideas, so I'm for what we're discussing.
Oh, 'cause normally when you're on your phone looking at stuff like that, it's for other nonsensical stuff.
No,
that
I
has
don't have
nothing
any. No, I don't have any nonsensical stuff. No,
to do.
Okay.
you are nonsensical.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, so I'm not sure. Cuz the thing like and it's going to be the same because you literally this is the genre that you like to play like
I like
all the
Metroidvanias,
videos.
and I like platformers too.
There's not enough of that out.
Other-
So
Well.
It's tough. Like I like a lot of other genres too.
Mhm.
Like Breath of the Wild is neither a 2D platformer nor an RPG. There's Tears of the Kingdom.
well,
Just and that's why I was
Well.
doing the bulk uploading.
Yeah, I know.
But
I don't know what to tell you.
Well. Well.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Well.
Okay.
I feel like
Alrighty.
I wish this Let's Play group on Reddit wasn't such ass. I wish most of these groups on Reddit weren't such ass, honestly. Or like, information. But it's like, me personally, when I watch RPG Let's Plays, I don't mind seeing the full dungeon.
Right.
But, and most RPGs that, you know, aren't Wild Arms or other things like that, most dungeons are very basic, simple, with just go here, grab this, go here, grab that, random encounters, okay, boss.
Hmm.
So it's like, do I keep in all the dungeon exploration in and just cut out 99% of the random encounters? Or cut out all the dungeon exploration and just keep in the main story beats from said dungeon?
Yeah, yeah.
So like, what do I do? I just don't know. Because, like, going through these dungeons each, like, tacks on 20 minutes each fucking video, dude.
Mm,
For
yeah.
stuff that's,
Alrighty.
admittedly, not very interesting.
Hmm.
I think when we edit this, I might edit all that out.
Okay.
All of it.
Oh, you just want the story then?
Like, we'll be keeping in some of the unique battles and boss battles and stuff, obviously, but, like,
You're just wanting more so the story for this one. Yeah.
well, I mean, I'd
Like,
have,
what-
I'd have to do that for most RPGs.
Yeah, that's true
Because,
too.
like, running through these dungeons is just, it can't make for very good viewer engagement, especially when I can't
Alrighty.
really commentate on a lot of it.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
it's just basically running from chest to chest to endpoint,
Yeah, that's true.
because the dungeons typically don't have any interesting mechanics to interact with. It's just basically look at the map, I gotta go here, go there. Look at the map, okay, now I gotta go here, go there.
Hmm.
But I don't know.
No, you're probably right. Like if we're going through a dungeon and there's not really a lot to say about it, instead of you like fumbling for trying to think of something to fill in every single second worth of something in, then we can just edit it out. But if there is eventually something that is interesting or stuff that you can talk about in the dungeon, then you can keep it in. Yeah, like it's not a pressure to go ahead and have something in there for every single time that we have to go into a dungeon or every single time we have to do something like that. So I think it's fine.
You know, like I think I'll definitely be
Mhm.
editing out like all the
Well,
kindergarten stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, that's just
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
that is like ultra mega repetitive. So it's like games like Wild Arms got to keep all that dungeoning in because all those dungeons have cool puzzles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially in some of these more modern RPGs, most of the dungeons are fucking
well,
super visually boring and the same.
Hmm. What? I'm just looking at stuff, trying to think of.
well. All right then.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Well. Well.
alrighty.
Well.
Well,
Well. All right then.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right then. All right then.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right then. Well.
Okay.
Well.
Okay. Well. Okay. Well. Okay. Well. Well. Well.
Well.
Well. Well.
Alright then. Alright then. Alright then. Well.
Well.
Okay.
All right then. Well.
Well.
Okay.
Well. All right then. Well. Well.
Sorry about that. Real life got in the way.
All right.
Hey,
then.
everybody, Arknova here.
And Focus Eel.
We need to go find Trails Beyond the Horizon is what we're playing, by the way. And we need to go
Time to
find
depart.
Ginny. Finally. Last time we just literally... Oh my god. Yeah, all we literally did was the 3 bonding events. And that
Please,
took like
step
12 minutes
on.
each. That's crazy.
Welcome. Please stop
We
by
already
again.
bought the stuff.
Hey, got a
Talk
minute?
to me about Ginny, Mr. McMillan. You're the man who came by this morning. Ginny's friend, right? Yep.
Oh,
She's a man, all right. I'm afraid I haven't heard from her since. Luke's not even here.
I was about to say, like, wait a
I'm
second.
afraid I haven't heard from her since. Oh, is there anybody here who might know anything? Well, she's a friendly person, so she's built a rapport with many people here. Lucia was especially close to her. They talked to each other about all kinds of things. So she might be the one to ask. She should be here right now. Thank you so very much, sir. Like,
No.
If I may
Where's
trouble
Ginny?
you a moment.
this is about Ginny, right? The owner told me about it, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her either. You know what? I just remembered something. I only learned this recently, mind you. But it turns out my little brother Kirk knows her. Your little brother? Yep. I don't know how they came to know each other, though. Kirk plays basketball with the team in the Sidon district. He should be playing there now, so maybe try talking to him. Talk about a small world. You got that right. Just curious, is Jenny a big basketball fan? Oh, yeah, she's real athletic. She loves playing a game of hoops. I suppose it shouldn't be surprising. She's always been real cheerful. She can get to be friends with just about anyone, which explains why she's got such a big circle. To the Sidon district.
Off we go.
We go.
And since we haven't been to the Sidon district yet, it's probably going to be like, oh, hey, let's go. Oh, hey, good. Because only when you go to a new district in a new chapter, it's like, oh, hey, guy, do stuff.
Hey, you.
Yep. Keep
You'll
it safe for
buy
work,
something,
chat.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Another side quest on the freaking bulletin board.
Has been garnering much attention for its activities as self-proclaimed
Let me ask you
Talk to
something.
me, Kirk.
goodwill ambassadors.
Is this Lucy's younger brother, Kirk?
Already
Seems like we could learn something, but maybe we should finish investigating Miles right.
related events,
Oh my
coupled
god.
with their flashy life.
I don't know how to get in there normally.
While I understand why you might think that, consider this.
Why the fuck is Butler
Do
Rumsfeld
you
gonna know
have a
Jenny?
moment?
You're Luke, right? The one who contacted me this morning, which would make you the Spriggan. I'm sorry to say that Jenny isn't here yet. Incidentally, has she ever been late or absent from work without permission before? Cremona, you trained her for her part-time job. Do you know? Well, I looked over the records, and this is the first time she hasn't shown up without contacting us. I see. This really doesn't seem normal. Yeah, what in the world could have happened? She was always real cheerful and upbeat. She was a really hard worker. But I think something was bothering her. Bothering Jenny? She did say she'd like to be given more shifts in the future. I asked her why, and she said she had to make a lot more money. Any idea why that might be? She moved to the share house to cut her housing expenses, but that's why I thought she wasn't struggling with money anymore. Although, something on your mind? Yes, I've always wondered why she had 2 part-time jobs. If she just wanted to make ends meet, her job at the cafe would probably have been enough. I thought maybe she was trying to save for the future or something. Maybe she has some sort of reason for it. We can speculate all day, but we'll leave it at that for now. Did anything else stand out? Let me think. She always seemed to stop by somewhere after work instead of going straight to the subway. But I don't know where, sorry. Somewhere in Sidon District then. Thanks, you've been a big help. Right, why don't we organize the info we've gathered? Seems like Jenny's got worries of her own. Sounds like she wanted to work more shifts to make more money. That seems to be the case, whether life's been hard for her or not. She was also acquainted with Lucia's younger brother, Kirk. He was part of the Sidon District's basketball team, right? Apparently, Jenny was athletic and liked basketball. I guess she stopped by somewhere after her shift at the hotel, too. Could be it was the basketball court, where she could work up a sweat. In which case, we should probably know the entire basketball team, not just Kirk. That makes sense. You connected the dots so nicely. We've still got a lot to uncover, but it sounds like we've got ourselves a lead. Yeah, let's head for the basketball court.
We go.
Again, hooray. We were already there.
We were. Now we go back.
How do I get there? Not like this, but like this. Wait.
Oh.
Simon?
What?
If I may trouble you a moment.
I think he was a basketball player. I remember right, these guys were on the basketball team. Might as well do things in order. Let's start with the basketball. Come on!
Oh my god.
Oh.
I didn't expect that. Be like, go here. Now go here. Now here.
Appears to be growing their fan base.
Got a
I'm trying to grow
question
my
for
fan
ya.
base, guys. Oh yeah, Jenny is super good at the hoops. I should know. I played against her a few times. Is it true nobody knows where she is? Yeah, she's been gone since this morning. Have you seen her anywhere? Not today, no. Last time would have been the day before yesterday. She said she'd be back. I wonder what happened. I see. You could try asking Simon too. He's our captain, so he notices that kind of stuff. I take it he isn't here now? Nah, I think he went to go check on a food stall run by some guy named Eddie. Maybe I'll run into him on the main street. Right then, let's get over there.
Eddie.
I was just there. Eddie.
Eddie.
Simon. Brawla.
Got a question for you.
No, we have to talk to him first.
You don't know where Jenny went, huh? Do you know anything, Simon? I don't just know. I actually saw her a little while ago. Really? Sounds like we already hit the bullseye. Where did you see her? Under the overpass, by the hotel. I saw her when I was on my way here from the basketball court. She was all by her lonesome. Oh, wait, I was there too. Why didn't you say anything? Well, I was thinking of going over and saying hi myself since it was a rare opportunity. But even from far away, I could tell she seemed kind of down. Figured she wanted to be alone. Well, I'm glad she's been found. Best not to let this chance get away. Let's head over there. Where did he say she was?
The overpass by the hotel.
Oh my god.
Why is it still acting like you should talk to them about it though?
I don't know. Some dumb stuff. Fido.
Fido.
All right. Hotel Maserati. Looks like someone came through here. Let's do a shard search just in case. Allow me. Footprints. That ain't good. Search complete. They appear to be a woman's footprints. How could you possibly know? Don't leave much doubt. Let's follow them. Quick, stick with us. Thank you. Or Luke, don't stick with us because it's probably dangerous.
Yeah, it's probably not good. Whoa.
Oh no. She got them eyes.
She do.
Jenny! There's something definitely off about her. Leave the chit chat for later. Time to divide and conquer these monsters. I did it.
Vic-
That wasn't even a warm up. That ain't something to be disappointed about. It's okay. She appears to be unharmed, but drugged? But she's still like this, even despite all the commotion. Looks like she's a bit hazy for some reason. Maybe we can bring her back somehow. No! Jenny! Luke, why? Why did this happen? And more importantly, how could you come to such a dangerous place on your own? If I lost you, Luke, I love you. You're so cute. She's come too. Thank goodness, Jenny.
The cult?
I don't know, dude. So you're saying your memory is fuzzy from this morning all the way until now? I mostly remember what I was doing, but it felt like it was half me, half someone else. I'm so sorry. Seems like I've caused you all so much trouble. Nah, we were just doing our job. It sounds like you were in a daze. So I guess he was too dazzling and you tried to distance yourself from him. I don't really understand what that even means. Seriously? You're as modest as ever, Luke. Listen, I've always felt jealous of you. The fuck? I'm a nerd. I'm a broke nerd. I'm an ugly broke nerd with no friends but you. Jealous? Yeah, unlike me, you know a lot and you're always mature and calm. Plus, you're an engineer. You're completely independent. I'm a rich motherfucker. I got all the money in the world. What? None of those things are that special. That's not true. You have wonderful qualities and you're honestly pretty popular. Then why don't you love me? Does that mean you love me? No. No idea how worked up I get about it. I don't care about being popular or anything. Because the only person whose opinions that matters to me is Judith. Say it, you fool!
You loser.
Wait, what? All right, I've had my fill of sweets. Let's go get some sweets. You know, I think they suit each other. Yeah, love. With that, Van and the others escorted the pair back to the share house, ensuring Jenny had sufficiently recovered. Thank you for what you did today. I reached out to my employers again, too. But still, why did all that happen in the first place? I guess I shouldn't have been so impatient about getting another job from the recruitment site. Something smells off about this. Mind if I take a look at your screen for a sec? Oh, no. Sure, I don't mind. I saw that. You see that?
It blinked.
It subliminal messaged you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Like how in those ads for like a brief nanosecond. They
Oh,
just show
yeah,
a
yeah,
Coke ad.
yeah. That's right. Coca-Cola.
I feel like I just saw something. I wonder if I'll actually. I'm gonna see. Not now, but I'm gonna see if I actually fucking freeze frame at that point. Also, just to piss off Focus here and just Oh wait, no. I know it's a video. Anyway, she doesn't seem to have noticed, but something definitely flashed on the screen for a moment. Let's keep it in mind for now.
All in a day's work.
Reward deposited.
Was that a side or a main quest? I thought it was green. Like I thought it was a green one, but I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. Like, yeah, because like even
Would you care
even
for
the
some flour?
even the main quests are fucking side quests, dude.
Off we go.
They just all behave like side quests. All right. So we did that one. Let's go grab another.
Come on, Simon. You guys can do this.
No, you can't, Simon. You fucking suck.
What
Retire from
about that?
basketball. All right, something terrible has happened to the Craig Reconstruction Fund, an organization established to help with rebuilding Craig Village. We need help ASAP. Please come to Maserati Hotel.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
The crises.
The Crisesos. Who's the embezzler? Is it you? No.
Nah.
If you were embezzling money, you'd look better.
That's a little rude.
It's you.
It is her.
You're
problem.
much more attractive.
Now where?
That
You look like
has
you
nothing
look like you
to
can
do with it.
talk your way out of stuff. I don't know who that girl to the right is. Notifications in front of her. It's Van and the rest of Arkwright Solutions. Thank goodness you really came. You know, kinda. But I'm not sure we've met. You're the one who made up the request, I'm guessing. Yes, I'm Allison with the Cray Reconstruction Fund. Could you please hear me out? Can do. Hold on a hot sec. You're telling us that all the mirror in the Reconstruction Fund has vanished. Judith, you're shouting.
Oh.
Yeah, they literally just told us this in confidential. Or they just told us this is confidential. Not that it isn't wild. I'm embarrassed to admit it. The Cray Reconstruction Fund was established to help mourn and rebuild Cray Village after the Armada blew it up, right? Yeah, it was a real tragedy. The fund received tons of donations and assistance from both inside and outside the country. In addition to managing all the Mira, the fund's been providing reparations to bereaved families and negotiating with the government. Nice. If I recall correctly, the donations they collected totaled more than 5 million Mira in cash alone. And it was all stolen this morning? Yes, allow me to explain the order of events. I came in, I took the cash, I left, I put it before SPG. Person I'm going to be interviewed next week is one of the bereaved for a piece on Cray Village. Why? Oop. I wanted to look into something related to that, so I went to the Reconstruction Fund's office this morning. When I got there, the staff were in an uproar. I think it would be was, but okay. Every mirror of the donations that had been in the safe was gone, and so was the representative. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Even the representative. It's hard to believe, but could they have made off with the donations? I don't know. Mr. Merton, the representative, doesn't seem like the kind of man who would do such a thing. Yeah,
It clearly is.
right up until he is.
Mm-hmm.
Still, we haven't been able to contact him since this morning. The staff members even split up to look for him. Kina and I just checked the fund's account at the Bank of Edith's main branch, fearing the worst.
Oh.
Isn't that where you kept the substantial contributions from different businesses and foreign organizations? Wait. Don't tell me. The entire account was withdrawn yesterday by Mr. Merton himself. So I don't know if he did it intentionally,
Or if he was being.
mind controlled, or gun pointed.
Guy was thinking gun pointed.
But I mean, we just saw what's her face get mind controlled.
That's true too.
Then it'd be easy to think he's guilty, no doubt about it. But something tells me the head of Arkwright Solutions here disagrees. Forget me, even the client doesn't seem convinced. I take it this Merton fellow isn't the kind of person who'd do something like that, right? Right. Both Lashkar and I owe him a lot. He's a really good person. He even donated most of his own money to the fund. Interesting. But also, it's a good way to get him off your trail. He was originally the chairman of Vichy County Agricultural Association, the VCAA. He's beloved for his sincerity, but his sister married a man from Cray Village, and I see, so Merton is a mourning family member too. He's been giving it all for his sake of the survivors ever since. Okay, so he's not doing it then. Which is why when it came to choose the representative, we recommended Merton. We trusted him to coordinate everything. Is that so? He seems to be a wonderful person. I wonder what happened. He must have a reason, right? No one knows for sure. It's just the past couple of days, he has seemed a little absent-minded.
Oh.
It's certainly possible that he was in some sort of debt.
That's.
Debts. Sounds like you've got a real scandal on your hands. That's why I kind of referred me to you guys. Please, can you bring our representative back without word getting out? I can't overlook something this big involving Cray. Chaos?
Chaos.
I get to take the money? Yes. All right, we're officially taking this on. We can't let someone disrespect the tragedy like this. Right, especially not since we have our own connection to it. I've had my hands in donations and charities too, so I can't ignore something like this. You can count on my full support. Thank you very much. I'm so relieved. I know you'll be able to get to the bottom of this. You sure have a lot of faith in us. But how are we going to find this guy? What do you guys think? Well, first, I'd ask if they have any idea where the representative might have gone. Our staff has been checking everywhere we can think since this morning, but with no luck. We've only managed to confirm that he dropped by the bank's main branch yesterday and that he left his house this morning. In that case, the only thing I can think of is he went underground. He took the mirror and went underground. It's a natural assumption anyway. Underground? Yeah, he does seem to have a large social circle. I wouldn't be surprised if he had connections to the underside of society, like, say, the Blacklight District. You mean the capital's 13th district? Quite literally underground. It's possible. Since we've come this far, maybe it'd be faster to just head on over there. Yeah, let's take a look. You don't mind if we handle things, do you? I mean, that's why they hired you. It'd be better if there wasn't a big fuss about it. Please do. I'll head back to the office then and let everyone know about the situation. We're counting on you to find Mr. Merton.
We go.
Well, we're on the clock now.
All right. To the underground. Doo-doo-doo.
Let's do this.
All right.
Haven't seen you around before.
Because you're old and blind. You're a fucking loser. Maybe get your eyes checked, grandfather.
Space program's doing one.
Searching.
What?
All right. Our first person to talk to, Serious Man. If this isn't enough, then I won't be able to. Got a moment. I'd like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind. Are you Mr. Merton by any chance? Who are all of you? The representative appeared frightened, but Van and the others were able to calm him down as they asked about the situation. Apparently, he came to this area to visit an old benefactor. An old benefactor? They're not a debt collector or anything, right? No, of course not. She's always treated me well and helped me countless times. Though she does tell me off on occasion. She can be quite a demon, but just who could be a what now? Oh, shit.
Oh.
Huh, he can buy a lot of smokes with 5 million Mira.
Mm-hmm.
The old lady, are you telling me it's been so long? Please, I need your help. You've gotten yourself into trouble, huh, Merton? Let's hear it and make sure the Spriggan hears you out too. Hooray!
Hooray.
Hooray. I see, so it's not what you were making off with the donations. It's that you were scammed out of all the Mira. Have I got that right? Exactly right, I'm ashamed to admit. I'm such a fool. How could I let this happen? How do you get scammed out of money you have to fucking actually withdraw? Is it really that easy to cheat someone out of that much money? I do wonder, do you think you could tell us what just what happened? Yes, of course. It all started 2 days ago when a man visited the office.
Oh no.
At the time, there weren't any other members of the staff, so I handled him. He claimed to be an inspector from the Department of Justice Legal Entity Supervisory Board and accused us of donation fraud. I'd bring in the police and have them bring in their own person.
Right.
Donation fraud, that's when you solicit donations under false pretenses and then take the mirror for yourself. Correct, it was an outrageous accusation, but I had no evidence to deny it. The evidence to deny it is it's in a bank and it's getting funneled to Cray. There's your evidence. Legally speaking, we're required to precisely report our fundraising guidelines and the amount of donations collected to the government. The inspector accused us of neglecting to do so, and intentionally, no less. I'd be like, hey, CID? Yeah, you got those papers? You got the papers? Okay, have Kincaid bring over the papers. Oh shit, you know Kincaid? Of course, I also know Kincaid, yes. And since you were originally a part of the Agricultural Association, you weren't familiar with the laws and expectations of this sector. Just so, and because I was the chairman of that association, with both social status and public sympathies, I'm sure you'd be elected if you use that mirror to run for office. Well, until I use that mirror to run for office and start running for office, then yeah, I would never. Are you sure you were innocent? If it's a report you need, I'll prepare one right away. The Reconstruction Fund was always kept exact records of both cash and wire transfer donations. So I submitted the report right then and there, but then he suspected us of money laundering. If we handle this now, it won't be made public. You only need to respond in good faith. I didn't have a choice. I couldn't let my failings cause all the bereaved families needless worry. So I converted all the donations to cash in secret, and you handed them over to the inspector. Yes. Oof. He even had 2 police officers with him when I delivered the money yesterday. Ooh, flies.
Oh.
I submitted the mirror alongside the report and requested an inspection. At which point they presented me with a receipt that had the Department of Justice official seal on it. Of course I trusted them.
Uh-oh.
But as time went on, something started to feel out of place, yes? Yes, I felt unsettled in a way I couldn't put into words, which is why last night I spoke to someone at the Department of Justice about it. He said there was no legal entity supervisory board. When I heard that, I fell right out of my chair. Let me guess, that attaché case you're carrying now has your life insurance papers and land deed?
Oh.
Because for some reason you were trying to make up for your mistakes on your own. I'm right, aren't I? You blithering idiot! Miss Jin, I'm truly sorry. But at the last second, your face flashed through my mind. Look how spineless I am. Mr. Merton, please keep your spirits up. We'll get to the bottom of this. Yeah, how can we give up after what you just told us? Well, the request was to get you and the donations back, which means all that's left is to make the scammer to the task. Thank you so much, all of you. I'm counting on you. But just how in the world are you going to fix this? That is the question of the day, isn't it? It's actually a pretty well thought out scheme. Almost anyone would be deceived by this sort of trick. Yeah, Making people uneasy before scamming them out of their mirror is a common trick. But few can actually pull it off this well. And seeing as how he went after donations, mirror that's hard to track, it's clear this ain't his first rodeo. If it's already been transferred to some illicit bank account, then there's not much we can... I've been looking into that. Huh? I've got a lot of pull, alright? I've been reviewing transactions between questionable accounts. There's no evidence of any big transfers either yesterday or today. The criminal must still have the cash.
Good, we can get it. Maybe.
What about multiple little transfers to multiple smaller banks? Is that really something you can just look into? You can if you sell cigarettes. Yeah, no, not unless the right people help of their own free will. Somehow it feels like I'm looking at my Grammy. Anyway, if that's true, there's still a chance we can get it back. Really? We're so close. We just need to figure out how. In that case, how about we say there was some undeclared income? Undeclared income, so we'll claim that there was a deficiency in the amount that was reported yesterday? Ha! Tacking on more definitely reel them in. I'll give it a shot. Merton sent an mail to the man claiming to be an inspector, telling him about a large quantity of undisclosed income. Not long after, he received a call from a private number to confirm it. On the advice of the nearby Vanna crew, he made arrangements for an immediate supplemental application. After the call, they discussed strategy once more. You've got the bait. Don't screw this up, Spriggan, you hear? Ha! Don't you worry, Granny, we got this. There's a designated location with Station Street, yeah? Right, the fake inspector would be there. Let's head over when we're ready. Yeah. Begin the operation. But let's keep the chat safe, guys. It's almost the appointed time. I'm counting on you. All right, let's begin. We can't let it end like this. Time to get to work. Will this even work? I just have to believe in them. Right on time. Very sorry for contacting you out of the blue. I appreciate you making the time. It's no problem. The issue is actually the fact that you had such a large amount of undeclared income. Such a mistake should, by our rights, make you subject to penalties. Did the gravity of our inspection escape you? I'm truly sorry. It's just we received a sizable donation about 3 days ago. One of our staff members made a mistake, which caused a delay in it being entered into our records. Ah. You said it was 2 million Mira, didn't you? Consider it safely secured. Here's the paperwork, and please sign the proof of your receipt as well. Right. Representative Merton signed the papers. What is it? Never mind. Thank you for handling this. Of course, we'll be in touch at a later date with the results. Until then, I suggest you refrain from doing anything that would stand out. Got him. Shard invisibility. Right, that's our cue. Shall we play a fun little game of murder? It sounds kind of disturbing when you say it like that. Anyway, let's follow that inspector carefully. So, oh, come on. We're shard invisible.
Except when we're not.
You can't see the stream being live.
Nope.
This is so freaking awesome.
No, it's not. Shut up.
Where's your box? Oh, he's gonna look at you.
Ah, my box.
Now he looked at you.
My box.
You gotta.
I hit X. Come on.
You did not.
Yes, I did. See, look at me hitting X. Nope.
See, like, you can't
That's
do that.
bull. The found meter is only half full. See, it's only half full. He should not be finding.
He's gonna find you. He's gonna. You have to. Okay. You hate stealth so much.
I hate stealth so fucking much. Let me play the fucking goddamn game.
She's not.
Stealth is just so fucking boring.
Let's reach for a new frontier together.
Gotta wait until he. Nope, you're going too much.
Ah, you don't know.
Oh,
You don't fucking know.
yeah, and you do that
You
again,
don't
then they're
fucking
starting
know.
all over again.
You're not a stealth.
You're not
couldn't.
stealth.
You couldn't hide
That-
like this if on your best day.
Oh, what?
Don't worry about it. See.
It's the power of the box.
Mm-hmm. The Power of Porno magazine too. Where are you going? Where are you fucking going? Where are you fucking going?
Star Taker.
You ain't going nowhere, bitch.
Blows your mind.
Yeah, dear, close your mind. Keep that shit closed.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, box.
Now where?
Walking. You don't know.
You don't know.
can't know.
You don't know.
You've played one Metal Gear game in your life. And you probably didn't even fucking finish it. It's probably Metal Gear 4.
Go.
Now where?
I win. Shizuna, dry as a bone. Yo, now we're talking. That's an additional 2 million mirror, right? You didn't need us to pretend to be police this time, huh? But we'll still be getting our proper cut, right, boss? Keep it down. Just stick with me and I guarantee you'll be successful in the future. Huh, you sure are full of yourself, but hey, since you're so generous, I guess I'll overlook it. Aha, so the people playing dress up were new hires? Was I wrong about this guy? Who the heck are you guys? I thought they'd be a little more professional too. Guess I overestimated them, huh? The fact that it's just a bunch of schmucks is actually pretty irritating. There are things you should and shouldn't do. Come on, give yourselves up already. So you're the boss, huh? Why do I feel like I've seen you somewhere before? Oh, now that you mention it. Wait, 3 men in disguise, could it be? No.
Yeah.
The fucking Dishonor brothers or whatever?
Yeah.
Looks like my 100 out of the money. The Loser brothers. You're one of the 3 Devancy brothers who've been committing fraud all over the place. The youngest one, right? It really is always you, Spriggan. How the fuck do you keep getting out of jail?
Probably post.
I have arrested you like 3 fucking times now. Who keeps letting you out? You always seem to have a difficult time when you run into us. Those 2 are just hired hands though, right? Makes you wonder why the other brothers haven't shown up. You're right. Considering how cocky he's acting, it seems like there's something else going on. Not that it matters. Let's time. Oh, they're trying to bribe the police, baby, to get him out. Yeah, and I take back what I said earlier. You've got an interesting vibe. Uh-oh.
Oh.
What the hell are you babbling about? Actually, this works out perfectly. Maybe I'll test this power on all of you. What? Is it the same as that monster last night? He even infected them? Now, get them, you two. Don't be afraid. We can take them down one at a time. Let's begin. Or, instead of one at a time, how about all at a time? All in a days, you're going to die. Anyway. Side attack bonus, side attack bonus.
Yeah, bonus.
Bonus.
Backup's here.
Use
Back
the
up
sugar
here.
boost to get the upper hand.
Aw. Come on. I can't Grendel them?
Guess not.
Come on, Grendel. Oh, fuck it.
Backup's here.
Show them what you got.
Brace yourself.
Boost gauge limit unlocked.
Yay. Fairy learned Ifrit Raid. I did it. That was easy. Boy, you guys sure gave us a hard time. Not. Still, they don't usually fight back this much. It's a little different from the corrosion back in the beginning of spring. If anything, I'd say it's more of a physical contamination. Yeah, looks like she's got her own ideas about this. What the? I won't allow it. Waha! What? Such power. They'd better make it in time. This is better than I imagined. So this is power unleashed. With this and my superior intelligence, I will become the oldest Devancy brother. What the hell was that? It doesn't matter. I am invincible. There is nothing I can't achieve. Not so fast. Sorry, but this road is closed and we're A and B rank, so don't think you can force your way through. Ha, nice timing. Of course, it was thanks to you they were able to coordinate. This guy seems pretty creepy, but we've got him. Did you succeed? Merton and Allison came too, huh? You better stay behind me. You look like you've seen better days. Maybe all that power is taking a toll. You're under arrest for being caught in the act of fraud, larceny, and the forgery of official documents. I suggest you surrender quietly. Whatever do you mean? I'm invincible now. I don't fit into your little framework. Get it? I'm taking my revenge. I'll crush all goodwill and social etiquette under my heel.
What?
You have all this unfathomable otherworldly power? Oh, I will put my elbows on the table, and you will not stop me.
That's all he's got.
Getting closer, and I'll have to use this.
Oh.
Do it. Do it. One less criminal on the street? Do it. I'll wait. Ah. What are you saying? This guy's taking himself hostage? He's an idiot. You bracers are so concerned with human life, you'll never be able to touch me. And then somebody comes from behind him and just clubs him. I'm ready for you anytime, you know. Why, even if I die, I only have to wait for the new dawn. Oh.
Yeah.
And this is a side quest. This is not optional.
Yeah.
And like,
Yep.
he's lost his mind. Get real. Kinda. All this talk about revenge and invincible. Give me a break. You just a bitch. You just do whatever you please until things get inconvenient and then you run away. Does your life really mean so little to you? Someone like you will never be strong, no matter what kind of power you have. Sure, life is hard, and so many unfair, unreasonable, awful things happen every single day. But in spite of all that, I can't throw my life away, even more so now that there's somebody by my side. That's why I need to live as a full a life as I can. For my family, for my supervisor, for everyone in the village who's no longer with us. So if you're going to trample all over my feelings along with Amira, then do it! Then at least be honest with yourself and figure out who you even are. Who I am? Damn right, looks like you've already forgotten you're the youngest brother. Damn, the Spriggan. Should I hold off on forcing my way in there? Yeah, besides, it seems like Kina's got things all but wrapped up. Then, the final key to bringing this guy down is...
Oh.
You were always a dick! You're definitely a scoundrel through and through. No matter how many times you're caught, you're beyond repair. But between your nasty little scam and the crap you're pulling right now, you've just brought misfortune to yourself. You really want to let go of who you are at the end? Makes you look like a pretty big wuss, doesn't it? How dare you? Yeah, just looking at you is embarrassing. Kina and Lashkar haven't turned their backs on reality. They're way stronger than you. You guys, it's only thanks to all the people who represented us and made donations. Yes, but that too is a kind of strength that people possess. An incurable coward like you couldn't possibly understand. You're all a bunch of... No, what am I doing this for? Yeah, what the fuck is going on? He fainted. Yes, I'm sure the burden on his mind and body was too much, though it looks like the contamination has at least gone away. Guess he recovered on his own in the end. Do you fixers usually negotiate to resolve that kind of situation? Anyway, with this, job's done. I mean, we kind of do, Shizuna, because we can't all just basically super invisible death smack him instantly.
Yeah.
We've caught all the culprits. The mirror is safe. Hooray! Phew! I'm so thankful. Did you hear that, Mr. Merton? They solved it. Yes. I don't know what to say. I mean, I'll take a million mirror. Donate it to the van needs a new truck, new rims fund. I thought there was no way out of this, but the solution was there the whole time. Thank you, Arkwright Solutions. The Cray Reconstruction Fund is in your debt.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in my debt, huh? How are you going to pay it off? With goodwill and a high five. Lame. Thus, the scandal involving the Cray Reconstruction Fund successfully came to an end. The youngest Devancy brothers' memory was still fuzzy, and a few mysteries still remained. But he promised to continue to cooperate with the Guild's investigation into the source of his strange power.
That's one more case done and dusted.
You know, if the youngest brother's doing something stupid,
The other ones.
the other two are we're gonna be seeing them in the future.
Yeah, probably.
Please be chaos. Yes.
Chaos.
Oh, that was mostly gray.
Oh no.
Come on.
No.
I all but kicked him in the nuts.
Unfortunate. I know. Rah.
All right. Here's what we're gonna call the video. Lame.
So disappointed.
Very disappointing. Like, how am I supposed to get more chaos like that? So it's like, I need more things. I need chaos level 3. And then I need gray chaos level 3 would be nice. I'm missing. Is there a movie?
Can you see a movie?
I'm
see it. Go
thinking.
see it. Go see the movie.
I'm going. God damn, I'm going. Where's a good fucking...
Let's roll, gang.
God damn. You want to watch Shrek?
No,
I kind of want to watch Shrek.
I'm sure.
I've been actually kind of like really craving watching Shrek.
Welcome.
Thank you for your visit
What?
today. Screen
Oh.
One will be opening its doors shortly.
let's watch Human Game.
Okay.
Let's just invite all the people who aren't technically human.
You're such a dick.
Sorry, on yes, but if I didn't invite Shizuna, she would just, sneak in and not buy a ticket. How come Van never sits in the middle of the honeys? Alright, Human Game. A young man named Gil took on a mountain of debt by co-signing a loan with his best friend, who he trusted more than anyone, but it had all been a ruse. The amount was far more than he could have ever hoped to pay back, but just as he'd fallen into despair, he stumbled upon a possibility. Gil received an invite from an unknown sender to a game show with a massive payout, also known as Squid Games, the movie. But this competition was a twisted one where the participants were forced to cast aside their dignity and risk life and limb for money. So, if all these movies are based on real movies, we gotta go figure out what movie Mishy and Boots is based on. Like, Pinocchio, maybe?
Or Chucky. Like, not like Chucky.
No. Maybe.
Not like Chucky, but like, I don't know.
Maybe Pinocchio.
Maybe.
Despite being put on a parade like an animal for the event's wealthy hosts, Gil managed to claim victory after victory. That was largely thanks to another young man named Adam, with whom he had cooperated and come to trust deeply over the course of several games. Although the reasons for getting involved in the games differed, they shared a common bond and quickly became friends. Eventually, Gil and Adam were forced to confront the climax of the event, Hell's Seesaw.
Uh-oh.
So is this based on Saw then?
Looks like 55 Degrees is up next. The incline on Hell's Seesaw is getting really steep now. Oh, and we're losing players left and right, with many of our contestants dropping out in every sense of the word.
Just a little longer, Gil. Hang in there. As long as we get that mirror home, we win in the end. I know. You think I'd lose after having gotten this far?
Save me, Adam.
3 more games. Just 3 more games, and then I can settle the score.
Is Adam gonna betray us?
That's the spirit, Gil. Grab on.
Friend hand. Hand friend.
Huh? Adam, what are you doing?
All
it's
of it.
going to take every single mirror in the prize pool to pay for my little sister's surgery.
Oh-ho! An unexpected betrayal this late in the game? Does that mean the trust between them was just a clever ruse?
Oh, no.
I hate to have it end this way, but I'm winning this alone. I'm sorry.
Grab his leg, Gil. Pull him in.
Was this your plan right
Kill
from
his
the
sister.
Start? Just you wait. I swear one day I'll get you back for this!
Human Game 2.
The fuck? That's how it ends?
I guess so. The fuck?
I was on the edge of my seat wondering what might happen next throughout the entire film. It was quite exhilarating. I was caught off guard by Adam's portrayal of Gil in particular. I wasn't. So even you didn't see that coming. It definitely made for a good surprise, that's for sure. But still, I would have thought you of all people would have predicted it given the bits of foreshadowing sprinkled here and there. I'm ashamed to admit this is my first experience to the genre in either novel or movie form. Further, I don't engage in gambling of any sort. However, it was for those reasons that I enjoyed this as a delightfully fresh experience. I thoroughly enjoyed watching it from start to finish. Wow, so there's actually some things in this world that elude the all-knowing mind of Rosette Twinings. Well, if it helped you enjoy the film, then I'm glad. Betrayals, contests of endurance, all the games in that movie looked so fun.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Shizuna. If there really was a tournament like that where you could earn oodles of cash for winning, I might give it a try. Yep.
Yeah.
Knowing you, you'd probably win the whole thing without even trying. Your unclouded eye would give you a serious edge in the mind games and battle of wits and all that. Would you really end up having any fun if you just steamrolled the competition like that? It's free money.
Free money.
True. Well, if I couldn't have any fun, then I'd just spoil everyone else's.
Sink the ship, kill the guy.
I bet if I brought everything crashing down on the masterminds in the audience's heads, their devastating expressions would be priceless. Sounds like you're ready to steal your role as the villain for yourself.
Yeah. Villainy.
Hey, looks like they're
Brochure.
holding commemorative brochures.
Brochure.
Human Game. A game for humans. All right.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Shut up, man.
Yeah, but it was good stuff.
Now we're going to call the video here. As always, thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying the series, you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and follow me on Twitch, Ark Nova Games.
Till then.
Human Games. And we're going to call the stream here. I'm going to go find